Both guys, tremendous champions. Daniel Cormier, I think, isn't, just in doing some film study, I feel much better about this fight for Daniel Cormier than I did before. I think Stipe, yes, he's still dangerous. Yes, he hits harder when it comes to boxing. But I think DC is going to be able to avoid those heavy strikes. I think he's going to find a way to utilize his dirty boxing, get to the clinch, work some takedowns here or there, kind of keep Stipe on the defensive a little bit. I think that's what he needs to do. He needs to be able to stalk Stipe. DC will not win this fight if he is being backed up by the heavyweight champion. He has to lead the dance here. He has to get the heavyweight champ moving backwards in this fight, stalk him with takedowns, enter with sharp combinations, utilize some kicks, and I think DC wins this fight by decision.
Again, DC all day. Most, I think most pros have it like that. I'm not a pro. I'll blatantly admit to not being a pro, but I don't think Stipe is gonna. The only way Stipe can win this is by knockout, and I'm only saying that because we've never seen a submission from Stipe. We've never seen him go attempt submissions. We've just seen classic wrestling, boxing, killer boxing, by the way. Now, the fact that his weapons, you see another issue with the whole Stipe thing, right? People like saying because DC lost to John Jones and because of the reach, Stipe might have an advantage. Nah, not John. Daniel is used to being the shorter guy in every single fight. He's a heavyweight, my guy. He's a heavyweight and he's 5'11". Think about that. Most heavyweights are like 6'3", 6'4". So he's used to that. What most people are forgetting is that Stipe is a little, for lack of a better term, two-dimensional. Meaning, what I mean by that is he's a boxer and wrestler straight up. Yes, he had didn't he have a switch kick against, he utilized what you call a switch kick against, was it JDS? No, JDS kicked him. JDS used that switch kick on him. Oh yeah, my bad. So yeah, he doesn't kick a lot. If somehow Stipe could incorporate kicking into his game, some Muay Thai knees, he might have a chance at another kind of knockout, something unexpectedly for DC, but I do not see Stipe winning this by decision. I can see Daniel winning this by submission. Simply because of his wrestling credentials and the fact that I personally don't believe that at AKA all they do is wrestle. I think obviously there's some Muay Thai, there's some kickboxing there, obviously boxing, but I honestly do think that somewhere along the line they also decided to incorporate submissions. Straight up jujitsu, man. I don't have faith in Stipe to win this, but if he does, I'd be very shocked. If Stipe beats Daniel Cormier, he is the greatest heavyweight of all time. I can't even debate that with Kane. Why Stipe and Kane and DC are literally the same fighter. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I am out.